Be completely honest with me for a second. Are your eyes feeling a little tired right now? I want you to really focus on how they physically feel at this exact moment. You know, the massive shift to remote work over the last few years has brought us a ton of flexibility, which is great, but let's face it, it has also taken a heavy toll on our bodies, and especially on our vision.
Like, are you currently dealing with dryness or an annoying itch? What about those relentless end-of-the-day headaches, or even full-blown migraines? Maybe you're noticing blurred or double vision, or you've become super sensitive to the glare of your monitor. Or, and this one surprises a lot of people, are you having stiff neck and shoulder pain? If you're nodding your head right now, please know you are absolutely not alone. These are the exact symptoms of digital eye strain recognized by medical professionals everywhere. I know it kind of feels like I'm reading your mind, but these are incredibly common, documented physical reactions to staring at screens all day.
Well, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going over saving your sight, the WHF Eye Care Blueprint. I am so thrilled you're here, because this explainer is designed to be a highly actionable, totally no-nonsense guide to eliminating that screen-induced discomfort for good. We aren't just going to sit here and talk about why your eyes hurt. We're going to lay out a comprehensive system to transform the way you work and protect your absolute most valuable sensory asset.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with number 1, computer vision syndrome explained. Then 2, optimizing your home workspace. 3, the 20-20-20 rule. 4, essential eye care habits. 5, diet and internal eye health. And finally 6, when to seek medical help. This is your complete escalating defense system.
Starting with Section 1, Computer Vision Syndrome Explained. Let's give this invisible enemy an official medical name.
And that name is Computer Vision Syndrome, or CVS, though you've probably heard it called digital eye strain. Basically, this is a condition caused by prolonged screen use that actively decreases the efficiency of your eye muscles. And it's that drop in efficiency that leads directly to the visual fatigue and physical discomfort you're feeling. It is so vital to understand this right off the bat. This syndrome is not just in your head, and it's not just a sign that you need a stronger cup of coffee. It is a real physical reaction. When you stare at screens all day, your eye muscles are literally working overtime. They lose efficiency, and the strain sets in.
So, how do we fight back? We start by fixing our external environment. Section 2, optimizing your home workspace.
And this brilliantly illustrates the massive contrast between a workspace that harms you and one that actually heals you. Think about the classic toxic setup. Working in the dark like a cave dweller, using your screen as the only glowing light source in the room, totally hunched over your desk. That awful combination forces your eyes to constantly adjust to extreme light contrast and actually restricts blood supply because of your strained back muscles. Now compare that to an eye-friendly setup. You want matched ambient lighting, which just means the room's overall brightness matches your screen, along with having the screen right at eye level and using anti-glare filters. It is all about creating visual balance. Let's break that eye-friendly setup down into 3 precise ergonomic measurements you can use right now. Step 1 is distance. You need to keep that screen 20 to 24 inches away from your face. A really good rule of thumb is just roughly an arm's length. Step 2 is the angle. You want to align the top of your screen to your eyebrow level and angle the screen itself 15 to 20 degrees downward. Why? Because looking too far up or down forces you to open your eyes wider or squint, which rapidly accelerates fatigue. And finally, step 3 is lighting. Match the room's brightness to the screen and avoid that harsh window glare directly behind or in front of your monitor. Just making these simple adjustments prevents both crippling neck strain and that constant subconscious squinting.
Now that your physical desk is dialed in, let's talk about the ultimate hero habit. Section 3, the 20-20-20 rule. This is essentially a recurring mini-spa moment for your eyes.
Now, what's really interesting here is the incredible medical power behind this single number, 20. The 20-20-20 rule is a scientifically backed technique that is wonderfully simple to remember. It goes like this. Every 20 minutes, you must divert your attention away from your screen and look at an object that is at least 20 feet away for a minimum of 20 seconds. That 20-second pause is exactly the amount of time your eye muscles need to relax, reset, and stave off that severe fatigue we talked about earlier. Now, I know some of you high performers are out there thinking, there is no way I can look away every 20 minutes. I have a massive deadline. But optometrist Dr. Jennifer Tam hits the nail on the head here. She says the key to working from home is balance. Work smarter and not harder. I promise you, giving your eyes a short break isn't slacking off. It's a vital, medically backed strategy. Taking these tiny micro breaks boosts your vision's longevity and actually improves your overall productivity simply because you aren't completely burning out and losing focus by 2 p.m.
Alongside that hero habit, we really need to build a broader routine of digital hygiene. Section 4, Essential Eye Care Habits. These are the daily microactions required to protect your health continuously.
Actually, let's do a quick exercise together right now. I want you to blink hard 3 times with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Notice how refreshing that feels? Here's the science behind it. When we focus intently on our screens, human beings subconsciously blink way less than we normally do. And that lack of blinking causes instant dryness and irritation. By purposely blinking hard, you're literally coating the surface of your eyes in natural, protective moisture.
Let's quickly run through this daily digital hygiene checklist. First, don't let pride ruin your eyes. Bump up those device font sizes so you aren't straining to read tiny text. Second, physically wipe down your screens. Looking through grime forces your eyes to work so much harder to focus. Third, turn on those built-in night modes or warm color temperatures, especially in the evening, to kill that harsh blue light. Fourth, practice near-far focus shifting exercises, like looking at your thumb, then the wall, and back again, just to keep those muscles agile. And finally, compresses. A warm compress improves blood circulation and helps unclog oil glands for better tear quality, while a cold compress works absolutely wonders to instantly reduce swelling and fatigue.
Let's transition the narrative inward now. Section 5, Diet and Internal Eye Health. We fix the outside environment, but what we consume acts as our internal armor.
So the crucial point here is that incorporating these specific nutrients creates a biological defense system for your vision. Omega-3 fatty acids, which you get from fish, walnuts, and flaxseed, are incredible at reducing eye inflammation. Vitamins A, C, and E, abundant in spinach, carrots, citrus, and kiwi, protect the cornea and maintain your overall eye health as you age. And then we have lutein, found in leafy greens and eggs, which quite literally acts as internal armor against screen damage. You aren't just eating for energy, you are eating to actively protect your sight.
And listen, we can't talk about diet without highlighting this foundational truth. Hydration is vision. You've got to drink enough water to maintain healthy tear production. Dehydration directly leads to dry, scratchy eyes. Something as simple as keeping a full glass of water right there at your newly optimized desk is absolutely essential for keeping your eyes lubricated during those long work sessions.
We've covered a massive amount of ground today, but sometimes home remedies just aren't enough. Section 6, When to seek medical help. It is critical to know when to stop self-treating.
Please pay very close attention to these red flags because they mean you need an eye specialist. If your digital eye strain is persistent or actually getting worse, despite making all the workspace and habit changes we just discussed, that is a huge red flag. If you're getting frequent screen-related migraines, having difficulty focusing, experiencing double vision, or if you notice any sudden changes in your vision or extreme discomfort, do not wait. You need to be proactive, not reactive about your eye health. Pushing through the pain is only going to lead to long-term issues. Let's move to and see how this builds, because if you do need to see a specialist, they have incredible advanced tools to fix these underlying issues. This includes comprehensive annual exams to catch problems early, prescription computer glasses with customized blue light filters and anti-reflective coatings, prescription artificial teardrops for chronic dryness that the drugstore stuff just can't touch, and even specialized vision therapy exercises designed to improve eye-hand coordination and muscle strength. There is fantastic professional help out there if you need it.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative question. What is one change you will make to your workspace today to protect your vision tomorrow? Don't let this just be another video you passively consume. I challenge you right now to take immediate, tangible action based on the blueprint you just learned. Move your monitor an arm's length away, go grab a fresh glass of water, or set a 20-minute timer on your phone right this second. Your eyes work incredibly hard for you every single day. It is definitely time to return the favor.